are in worries. Of course, they have their own concerns. If I miss this chance, what will happen the next thing? And what my parents may say, what my friends may say, what my relatives may say. So just talk to the problems, ideas. Of course, we need to figure out the things. Can you just hold for a few days, and after my NEET exam, I will definitely work on you, and kindly just wait patiently, and we will definitely figure out things. This is called as the DTPT method.
Hello all, NEET examinations are getting closer. All of you must be prepared, yet stressed, worked up, worried or scared. I am Richa Litty James. I am a psychology student from Jyoti, Changnasheri. Currently, I am at Roldant Mind Behavior Studio in Kakinad with clients from 49 countries. It is a performance behavior makeover studio. Let's go meet the founder and chief consultant psychologist Dr. Vipin Roldant, who has trained a lot of students, helped them overcome their fear of examinations and excel in examinations. Now let's meet Dr. Vipin Roldant. Hi sir.
Hello.
Today I would like to take an interview session regarding our NEET examination and keys to hack NEET.
All right. Okay.
So my first question is, what is our strategy, or what strategy can be given to our NEET students who have appeared for more than 3+ years?
Those who are actually repeaters.
Yes.
Repeaters, and I think, that's a very powerful question. Nice question. Definitely, they are in worries. Of course, they have their own concerns. If I miss this chance, what will happen? And what my parents may say, what my friends may say, what my relatives may say. They are in two kind of an anticipatory anxiety. What we can tell them, just consider this as the first chance. Because each chance is different. Even each day is different. Whether you tried even before or not is not a matter, but this is your first chance and may not be the final chance. We are think about think about the next thing or the next level, and this is my first chance, and I am appearing for the first time, and I'm preparing for that, and I'm really pursuing for that with confidence and with my perseverance, because life is really amazing. At the same time, each and every opportunity, how you are designing in your opportunity or in your turn, that determines your future. So with confidence, with positivity and with relaxation mindset, definitely they can try as a new aspirant. Simple code.
Okay. So what are some suggestions you would give to the students? Since the exams are nearing, last few days would be very pressurizing for them. They would try to mug up a lot, or try to put themselves in information overload. What are some suggestions you can give to them?
Suggestions, of course, need not study the next thing or the new pattern of new topics, because the overlearning will happen. Whatever they studied so far, that can be simply, they can just revise what they have studied and rework on that. But if something to new, oh my God, I missed that area or missed this area, if they are looking for that new topics, that will actually trigger their anxiety. Because oh my God, still there are chapters are not yet touched. I missed it. This kind of a feeling actually automatically made them unhappy, and the anxiety pattern will be triggered.
What about sleeping well, eating well?
This kind of that area, because now I need to work on my food pattern. I need to work on my sleep, my water content, especially my feel hydrated always. So I'm going for this massive success, and so that kind of a massive success process is actually, I can feel that the coming days are much enough, because the exam is not my enemy. Exam is designed for my next step and massive success. Simple.
So most NEET aspirants, focus all of their attention into preparation or just need the examination, cracking it. They often forget about a backup plan or rest of their lives. What can be done to prevent this, or to maintain it perfectly in an equilibrium? What can be suggested?
Always in life we need plan A.
That
may be the NEET examination or the concern thing. Of course, definitely you can go for plan B.
Yes.
Some people actually, my plan A, plan B, plan C is actually NEET examination. But I will say, we need a plan D. So we need, of course, the rest of the other plan. Of course, NEET examination is good. Definitely, I'm working for that. 99.99 or 10% I'm working for that. At the same time, that is plan A.
Yes.
We need plan B or plan C, D, if something doesn't work out. Because life is something different.
Okay.
Not only a NEET examination. That we need to think about and figure out.
So, most students go for NEET or, the coaching or wherever they are, they study it. But sometimes they think of others as their enemies or, try to fight over it. So how can you encourage healthy competition among students? They often ruin their friendships in trying to achieve the marks or scores. They often let go of their friends, and they turn into a nasty fight. How can that be avoided?
It's a very important question, important question. Because actually, I need only one seat.
Yes.
I need good friends, especially those who studied with me as my fellow members in my medical college, where in AIMS or in any other medical college. At the same time, I need to figure out the positive dimensions as when I am blessing my fellow aspirants to get the admission in their life. It will be a blessing for me too. No anxiety required. Rather than just I'm looking around, oh, my fellow friends actually are trying so hard, and I definitely, oh God, bless them. Enhance their capacity to gain more marks and more knowledge, because they're also trying for the seats like me.
Yes.
Bless them as you're blessing me. Like your happiness definitely will be the base, and the blessing will be the core strength. What will be the positive result out of it? I'll be really comfortable. I'll be relaxed, as well as I feel that the competitive spirit. Of course, the healthy competitive spirit only will be persist, rather than maybe the other people. Otherwise, it will be negative mood will be there if they study further.
Divert their energy in fighting and making them fail. But that would be counterproductive.
Exactly. Counterproductive, of course, because when they are thinking in a different dimension. The totality, even for the preparation for the last 1 year, actually made them into a negative tone. That may be the problem. So healthy competition by healthy acceptance of my competitors, but they are not the competitors. Because of them only, my capacity for the exam or my extra effort for the exam is actually activating. Because otherwise, if I am alone in my home, there is no competitive mood in the environment, so it will affect my performance.
Okay. So we are not robots or machines. As humans, we have issues all the time, or something might be concerning us. So in this case, if the student is facing any personal issues, how can they prioritize the NEET examination rather than focusing on this? But of course efficiently. But how do you prioritize the exam before this?
That's a very, very important question. See, everyone have their own problem. So just talk to the problems, ideas. Of course, we need to figure out the things. Can you just hold for a few days, and after my NEET exam, I will definitely work on you, and kindly just wait patiently, and we will definitely figure out things. This is called as a DTPT method. Talking to the problems and just allow them to wait without any problematic situation, and actually postponing the days for taking the decisions and other things. Need not work on that during these days. Just talk to them and postpone into next and focusing on, because I have my exams as a priority, and I will definitely take out that file, and we will take care of those things in later. That's kind of it. Not now, but later. Those kind of strategies very well required. It's called as a distracting thoughts postponement technique also.
Okay, so most of the students, we are in our adolescence or teenage. But so we have a tendency to procrastinate. How can daily goals be set to avoid procrastination?
What I said is exactly the same methodology. The DTPT, that's a distracting thoughts postponement technique. Distraction itself is a thought. While we have distraction, while we study, there's a distraction come. We feel panic, and we are actually focusing to the distraction. Rather than we can just talk to the distraction.
Yeah.
And we can invite like a friend or consider it as a human being and talk to that distraction as we are talking to the friends. There is a problem. So there is a concern. I am actually preparing for the NEET examination and I need to finish those chapters. We will talk like this way. We need to figure out these things and I need to cross check the old question pattern and I need to set time for only that. Can we just hold for a couple of days and I will definitely come back. This way, nicely talk to the problem. No, please don't come, don't disturb me. No, we'll not focus on that way. Nicely talk to the concern. Automatically, just tell them, not now, but later. In Malayalam, we will say, Ippa Venda, Pinda Madi, Poitu Varu. That's a kind of an appointment. If you're trying for an appointment, not now, but later, definitely there's a slot. We can also redesign to the brain. What is really happening? Consciousness activation. Conscious focusing actually there. I'm also talking to my brain, my mind that actually what I'm doing now. I'm refocusing what I'm doing by communicating to the brain in a different dimension, simply. Which is developed by our Roldant's mind behaves to be also in the initial team and initial level actually kind of our research team. Right.
All right. So how can students, manage their life and time without facing burnout? Most of the students are tired or stressed, studying all the time. They often don't take care of themselves or talk to, because they're so focused on studying. How can they try and avoid facing burnout?
See, of course, life is having lots of struggles, difficulties, and everything. We need to know how to relax, how to breathe in and breathe out, and have a happy life or healthy life or life pattern. So, automatically, the burnout syndrome is why? Because of the tightness of the things, and which are over and over again. I'm thinking about the concern, unable to relax, and I don't know how to relax. Even if you are suppose facing a problem. Just stay there. Just focus on the breathing. Just take a deep breath in and hold. And slowly breathe out. And aware about what I am facing now. Just be there with an awareness. That itself gives you comfort. That's called as an awareness therapy, kind of awareness process. Again, the breathe in and breathe out process also, we are giving the oxygen and all other things also. That is also powerful. That's nice.
So that's how we can avoid.
This is one way. We should be aware, even with us, even listening to music, have a kind of a chat with friends, or open sharing with friends, but most importantly, by utilizing the resources, even watching a movie or working, kind of any
but
nature
most
resource.
of them, since they're in a hostel, they might not have access to movies.
At least walk around and talk to friends, or actually look into the nature.
A relaxing
bath. Kind of a bath and or talking or anything. And if anything, beyond this kind of, if we applied those things, and if you face some difficulties, definitely they can try for a psychological support to ventilate their emotions, relax themselves. There are lots of psychological methods for the people to activate their mind by relaxing themselves. Of course, they can also come out from burning processes.
So again, what are some ways to avoid this feeling of helplessness, hopelessness? Some of them are very miserable because they face a lot of pressure, and some of them might not have come for the course out of their choice. They might have been pressurized by their family, society, or whatever. Some pressure might be there. So they might feel helpless and hopeless. So what advice can be given to them?
See, the helplessness, worthlessness, hopelessness is kind of symptoms or the signs of depression. Changes in mood, changes in appetite, and of course, changes in sleep pattern. From mild level to moderate level, kind of depressive process may come, difficult situations may come. But while we feel, it's better to take a psychological support, not in the mild level, I must say, but in the moderate level, because if I'm feeling that it is actually affecting me because my sleep pattern got changed and those patterns got changed, but every time we cannot take this service because maybe in the situation may be different.
Yes.
So as we have discussed in the burnout situation, disrupt ourselves. By disrupt ourselves by maybe changing the room and walking around and have a, of course, maybe food. Maybe some people actually they feel some comfort at least having the food pattern or the. Most important things, at least talk to somebody who are nearer to you. Maybe your
someone they can trust or
someone
close
they
to.
can trust,
Yes.
not to radio or anything, but
Yeah.
somebody who can trust, because sharing is very, very important to ventilate ourselves. If somebody is not there, write it down.
Okay.
Write it down in a paper and tear it off.
Have a diary.
Have kind of a diary, mood diary,
Yes.
or emotion diary, how I am feeling and what are this is kind of another ventilation thing. Even in a paper.
Informational, helpful and insightful. Thank you for tuning in with me. If you liked the video, share and subscribe. Thank you.